All right.
Yeah. Oh, they go by my house every day. To and from.
Hey.
Stay home.
Louie, see the mayor checking in right now. So there's a protest going on today, and I just wanted to come out here and see what's happening. I got Mr. Swift here in the building, and what's your name here for the record, sir?
Yoni Heim.
Okay, Yoni, I understand you're a small business owner in town, is that correct?
Correct.
How long you been in Key West?
My wife grew up here. We were down here for a couple of years back in 2012, and we just moved back about a couple months ago.
Okay. So Ed.
All right.
So I wanted to talk to you and basically find out what is this all about today, what's going on, and what you're trying to achieve here for the Florida Keys. Look right there in that camera.
Well, we have a roadblock up on US 1 that is illegal. It's a federal highway, and you cannot put a roadblock or a checkpoint on US 1. It's the same thing that happened in the Conch Republic, which we fought.
Okay.
And you know, they're talking about a lawsuit to get the roadblock off, but it's going to take too long, and we need to open the road. And we need to open our hotels here because the restaurants are open at 25% capacity, and all they have is locals, and they can't make a living off locals. So you're going to see restaurants going out of business, you're going to see stores leaving, you're going to see Duval Street like it was in the 70s, boarded up. This is a depression, and we need to get our city back to work.
Okay, so you would like to see the border removed immediately?
Yes.
Okay, so now what has transpired here downtown, nobody has worked since March 17th. That was the last day when the city put in the order, and there's a lot of people that are hurting, and I know there's a lot of people that been put out of business. Have you seen that downtown? Several places.
You've got 5 or 6 or 8 or 10 stores now that just packed up and moved. They're gone.
Okay.
And you know the real estate values that pay that's the highest tax property in Key West. The city's not going to have that tax revenue next year, and it's going to end up affecting the city and the county. In a depression, nothing is sacred, and I don't think everybody fully grasps the impact this will have on their lives.
Okay, so that's a very serious situation, I'm sorry. And also you mentioned that there's a lawsuit brewing, but you don't think it could go to the courts quick enough to
the law moves slowly, and we in the Conch Republic, we got into court a day later, 2 days later.
Wow.
And we had a friend at the court, and we got in there, and we proclaimed immediately after the judge kind of subtly reprimanded Bush folks for his elected president. He reprimanded them about, you know, the legality of the roadblock, and the next day it was gone.
Okay.
But I don't think we have that direct access anymore.
Okay. So I want to bring in this gentleman over here. So could you tell us, I understand you have a Facebook group?
Yes, the Facebook group is called Restoring Paradise Safely, and it's really for people who are down here who want to go back to work, who want to be able to put food on their table. Again, it's called Restoring Paradise Safely.
Okay. And Ed, let me ask you a question. So have you tried to talk to any of the local politicians in the city and the county and see when they have an idea of opening back up?
All I know is what I read in the papers, and it just keeps being put back.
Okay, so what I understand is that Governor DeSantis has put all the mayors together with Monroe County, Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach, and what I'm hearing is that basically once Miami-Dade and the Palm Beaches go ahead and not become a hotspot, that they were going to open up the border sometime around maybe June 15th, but there's nothing official. So that's what I've been hearing. Like I said, in the United States, we have a right to assemble. We have a lot of people here that came out today supporting the cause. And like I said, a lot of my people downtown are hurting. I myself haven't worked since March 17th. So I know you're a pioneer here in the Keys, and I respect you, and you got to stand up for what you believe in. There's two sides to a story. There's people that haven't missed a paycheck, and there's people who haven't got a paycheck. Any closing words for the people out there that are hurting, and what they could do to move it along?
We're just trying to do our part to get this open. I mean, when a man needs to work or a woman needs to work to feed their family, and you don't give them an opportunity to work, you got a real problem. And this paycheck from the government's going to run out real shortly.
Okay.
And now, then it's really going to
Okay. So Louie C. the Mayor, right live on the scene, checking in. Any closing words for your people? I know, like you said, you're a small-time business owner, and right now it's very tough to make ends meet. I mean, we had we was at a food drive in Stock Outlet and in Bernstein Park, and the food line stretched from the beginning of the park all the way down to 12th Avenue, all the way to US 1. So there's a lot of people out there hurting. So I mean, any closing words you want to say before we get out of here?
Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult time for everybody, but I mean, at some point we need to confront this problem. We need to deal with it. It's a risk that we're going to have to accept, and we can move forward in a manner that's safe, responsible, for everybody. But people have to be able to put food on their table. This is not a long-term solution to this problem.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Swift. Thank you, sir. God bless. Everybody be safe out there, and we look to get the community up and rolling and do one human family and get everybody on the same page. God bless y'all. Have a good day. Holla!